Hey everyone, my name is Miguel. I'm one of the owners of Healthy Substance, and last Sunday we spent the evening with Chicagoland Pig Rescue celebrating a really important milestone. 200 rescued pigs.
Beautiful, beautiful people that believe that animals deserve more in this world, right? So I'm really happy that you guys came out. Thank you to April for reaching out and setting up this event. Today on the menu we have tacos, also rice and beans. Tacos that we have for today are al pastor tacos, steak tacos, and chorizo. Of course, we're all on the same team, so we're all equal. I'm thankful for you guys and all that you guys do. So from the bottom of my heart and from Healthy Substance, thank you guys.
Chicagoland Pig Rescue is a not-for-profit organization that rescues abused, neglected, or endangered pigs and helps them find forever homes and sanctuaries and provides them with the resources that they need. And personally, I think that's amazing.
When I first started rescuing pigs, I thought that I was going to be like alone out in the world in this dark place. And I never thought that going down this path and starting CPR would connect me with such like amazing, beautiful people who want to do the exact same thing that I want to do. We're a small team, but we're a mighty team, and that's what I always go back to, because I think it's about our strength, and like I'm really excited for this next chapter of CPR, and I'm just so thankful and excited for our next 100. So thank you very much, everyone, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and for the pigs.
I had some really great conversations with some of Chicagoland's Pig Rescue's volunteers, Adrian, Sarah, and Phoebe, and I asked them, why did you join this organization in the first place?
I felt like there's more that I can be doing than just donating money to other people who are doing it, and just hearing about like the need of people on the ground, right? Like it's a lot of times that people don't think that they can give their time, don't feel like they have the experience or expertise to help with things like this. But honestly, like I'm living proof that like you can go in with like no expertise of how to, like I knew nothing about pigs when I went in, right? Like what did I know? Like I was just like, they're cute and they live on a farm and they're smart. But like I've learned so much by like doing, right?
I was vegan before I knew CPR, but I would see these videos and I would think, yeah, this really sucks, but at least I'm vegan and I'm doing something about it. My wife was the one who really said, like, are you, like, you buy vegan food, but what else? Like, maybe there's something more you can do, maybe on your time off, volunteer, do something for an organization. Just so happened to be that CPR was having an event somewhere else where they were bringing a pig, and I was like, you know what, I'll go see a pig, I'll go talk to them. We exchanged information, and, I've been driving like commercial vans and stuff for work for most of my life, so they needed a driver to drive a pig out of state, and I was like, yeah, why not, I'll do it. So whenever they have like long out of state trips now, I'll get a call, and if I can do it, for sure I'll do it. My own personal will to want to help, and mainly just the fact that they are alive, and when given the option of life or death, they choose life. No animal accepts to go into a slaughterhouse. They yell and they fight for their life.
It was that community aspect of like I have some other people to relate to and to lean on when, because obviously it's not easy and it's tough. There are some good times, but there's obviously a lot of hard times throughout it too. So having that kind of community to lean on, and just knowing the need for rescue, that we were going to be better together. We're going to be able to save more pigs if we kind of create this community here that is so needed, because Chicago, there's a few rescues and sanctuaries on the outskirts, but there's no really like network. So just knowing that we'd be better together.
They were also kind enough to share their experience on what it's like to save a pig.
Somebody called in, and of course they didn't know what to do because they kind of they found on a highway, and so they took it to like a vet, just like a dog vet. And so when that happened, I was the only person that was okay. So like I drove up and met these like just like a dog vet. He's like, here's this pig, I don't know what to do with them. And it's like one of the ones that's most like close to my heart, because when I got there, this piggy was just like in the stall, and I opened it and he like jumped at me, right? And like just like jumped into my arms, and I just like was like, he's safe now. And actually that piggy now is at Freedom Run Sanctuary. His name's Dexter.
No way.
The first one, it was in Salina, Kansas, and there was 3 piggies. They're all one brother and 2 sisters. The first piggy, once we got to the place, they opened up the barn doors, and I moved the van back in, and she was so easy to get out the van. When we took her out the van, she went out into the barn, and she just ran into the hay and just laid there. And it was so warming to like see her be so, almost like she knew. It was like, okay, this is my home now.
My Hadley actually was being sold on Craigslist as food for dogs, and was taken from her mom at 1 week old. And luckily, the rescue was in Kentucky, and the rescue was in Kentucky, dropping off a pig at another adopter's home. Saw that Hadley was on Craigslist, and then contacted the guy who was able to negotiate her release, and then bring her back home.
I found their answers to be very motivating and inspiring. They have helped sanctuaries that we have visited before, like Freedom Run Sanctuary, but they still need a lot of help. If you're interested in learning more how you can get involved with Chicagoland Pig Rescue, I strongly recommend that you check out their page. Well, we'll be here waiting for you at the vegan side of Mexico.